Good morning. It is Friday, May 17th, and it's kind of a gloomy day out there. I don't know if you can tell by the tone in the room, but lots of storms yesterday and today. And it's just morning minutes. So yesterday was really good mentally. As I was, I guess that's a little background. So Thursday afternoon, I do a huge super clean of the house, and I do a lot of thinking while I do that. And I let it just kind of happen organically. And something that came up was something that's been a bit of a sticking problem for a long time, which is so there's a professional slash personal endeavor that has been on the table for a long time. I'm talking years and years and years and years and years. And I have lots of little bits and pieces for it done, including even, the background stuff like websites and logos and things like that. And so much material. But I've had an issue with just everything falling into place to really put things into action. And on the other side of things, I had a lot of, as I was kind of talking about yesterday, a lot of mental clutter and things I don't know if distracting is the right word, but there were so many other things on my mind. And with the court stuff that we had going on, it was like, every month or two when we had to go back to court, there was this long ramp up process. And it was very emotionally and mentally draining. So I kept telling myself, as soon as this court thing's over, I can, have more free space in my head to work on this, and free time and free energy. And as you know from my regular videos, so it just dragged on and on and on and on and on. But it is finally over. So I'm in a much better place. But then I had a couple of weeks to sit with this, and I've just been a little stuck on the get started steps. So that's why yesterday was so great. I'm kind of rambling, but I think I finally got to piece together a couple of the really big, it was like having a few puzzle pieces that you knew you needed, and yet they didn't quite fit together. So was able to kind of redesign those and come up with a plan, as well as a philosophy and explanations and things on how all that's going to tie together. So I'm pretty excited. That means I can move forward with some things I've wanted to move forward with for a long time. I don't know if you can see my silly dog over here. She keeps jumping up trying to get belly rubs. She's a weirdo. But yeah, so looking forward to that, and gonna get a lot of work done on that. And of course, continuing to work on, keeping eating in check and getting more movement and stuff like that. I did up my supplies of healthy yet easy to eat things for during the day when I'm at work. If you don't know this from following me in the past, I work from home, so temptation's always right there if it's in the kitchen. There's no need to go in a cafeteria or drive to a restaurant or anything like that. But it also means I can control things better because, nobody's bringing in donuts every morning or anything like that, like in an office. I do have to get to work in a few minutes here, though, so I got to get going. But Daisy, and she's growling at nothing, of course. So where was I? The dog distracted me. Oh yeah, so I got some more of the shakes that I really like, and I also did a month of daily harvest, so I'm gonna try that out. We finally got our deep freezer going, so I have a lot of extra storage space for that now, so that kind of helps as well. I've been eyeing that one for a while. I wanted to try it, so maybe I'll do a review or something on here when I get it and let you know how it is. But that should help for during the day, planning easy meals and just kind of taking away some of the thought behind it, so that it doesn't become, oh my gosh, I don't want to cook, I'm just gonna grab this, because that's what I fall into a lot. And my beginner hoop from Ruby Hooping should be here soon. So I'm excited for that activity piece coming up soon as well. And that one's also kind of a relaxation piece and a fun piece and different things like that. And now she's chasing the cats. All right, so I think that's it. Yeah, yesterday was really good. I'm excited for this weekend to have some time to work on these things. And of course, I'll talk more about it in the future, but it just feels good to have things click. And yeah, have a great day.